Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sefer Tanya. We're at Yud Gimel Nissan, Sunday, Yom Rishon Nissan. Tomorrow night we have Leil Seder, the first night of Pesach, and we're in the middle of chapter 41, discussing the beginning and root of the service of Hashem, which the author Rebbe says, what is the beginning and root of the service of Hashem? It's to arouse at least the natural fear of Hashem, which is in the heart of every single Jewish person. And by arousing that initial fear and engaging in Torah mitzvahs, since the Torah mitzvahs are one with Hashem Himself, that draws the infinite light of Hashem upon your godly soul and body as a function of that Torah learning that you're doing, which was motivated by an initial fear of Hashem, which is in the heart. Continuing that spirit today in chapter 41, we're going to discuss tzizit as in particular with the same idea. So the Alter Rebbe starts by saying that while putting on tzizit, ubat tifas tzizit, by wrapping tzitzit, zikavin kamushkatu bezohar, and a person will intend what is written in the Zohar to what lahamshich alav, to draw upon himself malchus, so yisbarech, the kingship of Hashem, blessed be He. So when you're wrapping tzitzis, you have in mind that you're drawing upon yourself the kingship of God, blessed be He, Asher He, that kingship is Malchus Kol Olamim, a kingship of all the worlds, etc. The Yachada Aleinu Alida Mitzvah, which is unified upon us, or is unified upon us through this mitzvah. What is brought upon, what is made one upon us through this mitzvah is the kingship of Hashem. He ki'inin sum tasim alecha melech. This is the idea of you will certainly put a king upon you. What is this? Putting on tzitzit. Putting on tzitzit is accepting Kabbalas Malchus Shemayim, and it's like fulfilling the commandment that you will certainly put a king upon you. Vazai, then then, even if with all of this intention, it does not arouse upon him a dread and fear of Hashem in a revealed way in his heart. All right, it's not, even though he intends he intends to draw the kingship of Hashem upon him. Still, that fear may not be manifest in the heart. It might be something that he concludes in his mind and stay there. And maybe he doesn't have a revealed fear in the heart. Maybe not. But, Mikol Makom, nevertheless, since he accepts upon himself willingly the kingship of heaven, and draws upon him Yirato Yisbarach, a fear of Hashem, Galut, in a revealed way, machashavtai, in his thought, it is revealed in his thought, and his will, rotzon, and his will, in his mind. So then, what? This acceptance of Hashem's kingship in his thought and in his will, who amitis bli shum safek, this is a true Kabbalah without any doubt. Sharehi tevan nafashos kol Yisrael, because it is the nature of the souls of the Jewish people, shalo, to not limroid, to rebel, b'melech hakodesh yisbarach, to rebel in the king, in the holy, against the holy king, blessed be He. So his submission to God and his acceptance of the kingship is true and real, even though it's not a revealed, palpable fear in his heart. Rather, it's a resolve that he makes in his mind and his will. That is true service. Dr. Rebbe says here, that is a true Kabbalah. That's a true acceptance, because of the nature of the Jewish people that to not rebel against Hashem. And behold, the Torah that he studies, or the mitzvahs that he does, because of this Kabbalah that we talked about, and due to the drawing of a fear in his mind, Nikrot b'shem avodah shlema. That's called a perfect service, a complete service. V'kol avodah ha'eved l'adona u'malko. Just like the service of a servant to his master and or his king. The final note from Rabbi Weinberg: all this can be accomplished by arousing, even if only in his mind, at least a minimal level of fear in his mind, and utilizing it in the study of Torah and the performance of the commandments. That is today's Tanya. We'll see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow being Erev Pesach Mamish, and wishing everybody a redemptive holiday. See you tomorrow.